All right, I'm at Jubilee in Clifton Flea Market. Today there's a craft and antique show. I don't have interest in crafts, so I'm gonna just be walking through the antique side and see if there's anything for me that I might want to buy. Plush. Hey guys, how are you?
Hey Tony.
Hey Jeff, what up?
What's cooking?
Not much. Anyway, I know a lot of people, so it's back to walking around and see if I see anything that I like. So far, I only bought one thing. I don't really expect to get much here today. My wife walked through, my friends walked through. They didn't really see much for them. I'm being particular today because I have hey Ted, I have way more stuff than money to spend on stuff that I don't really need. I'm actually, I gotta move, I'm moving my locker on Monday. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Let me turn it off a second so I can look a little harder. All right, so walking around again. They have more jewelry, but I think they're more like crafts. I don't see anything. Clothes, I'm not really looking for that kind of clothes. Records, but this guy specializes in records. I know the people over there, I might go look at their stuff. He won't really have anything for me. He has coins, things like that. I don't really know anything about coins. There's some more decorative stuff, but it doesn't look like. If I'm gonna buy something today and spend a lot of money, it's gotta be high end. And I don't really know if I'm gonna do that. I mean, I'll take a look. You know what I'll do? I'm gonna just make a pass. Oh, hey John, whatever. How are you? I make a pass, whatever, and then I'll look a little harder. I'm gonna look over here next. I'm all the way over there, so. Yeah, towards the, yeah, right in the middle. All right, let me turn this off.
The move out west.
Yeah.
And he needs a ride to the airport.
Oh, so now it's
6 something in the morning.
It's your chance to return the favor.
No, I can't because it's too early. So if I have to get up, it's like going to be 4 in the morning. I can't see good in the morning.
Oh.
I said, I'm sorry, but if it was later, I would have done it. But I'm not going to get out of bed.
Did he say, oh, good, okay, good, because I was testing you. It is later.
No.
It would have been like.
So you got the cheap flight. You know what? The flight for him to fly on the plane is cheaper than his cat, believe it or not.
Is it?
Yeah, you know how much they're charging for his cat?
How much?
$150.
That's crazy.
It is, and he's only paying $120 for his seat.
You know, it's like my apartment with the where they want to do pet rent. You know. What's up? I'd really appreciate that. Come, then he could buy off me. These guys have some stuff. I'm going to take one more look at these guys.
I gave him.
So what are you going to do about that? Anything? Or?
Well, I am taking bromelain.
That's actually a nice picture. This one. It's like, it almost looks like this guy's got his horse, and then there's all these horses in the sky or something like that.
Well, they're not in the sky, but they're picking up dust because they're just at different levels.
Yeah, it's kind of nicely done, but I don't see it. You know what? That guy, he had a bunch of photographs by this guy yesterday. No, I'm sure it's a photo. He had a bunch of photographs from this artist yesterday, and they're actually pretty nice stuff. Got some of these, are nice. See, look at that. That's a multiple exposure, special effect. People love that stuff. Now you can do it with Photoshop, like in 2 seconds. That's a nice Metallica shirt. Let me see.
If you agree.
All right, I'm gonna finish walking through. But go ahead, I'm listening. I just want to, I'm just like a simple pass, just so you can see the kind of stuff that is here at the antique show. I bought a t-shirt. I'll show it when I show the few things that I got. I really am behind in setting up. It's probably about 10:30. I'm approaching my space now. The tent is starting to go up. So I'm gonna get on that, and then I'll show the stuff I have. I have mostly decorative stuff today. All right, I'm gonna show my space. I've been blowing out stuff, selling things super cheap. And some people came over and they did buy stuff from me. This is kind of actually I can put more of this stuff on the cheap. I have a $5 table, I'll show that to the front. Now this painting ain't $5. This is actually a pretty good painting. Most likely today's gonna come home, it's gonna go on eBay. My problem with this painting is it has a slice in the back, but it's still probably worth more than 100. This is what I'm putting on my $10 table. Everything here, I would probably pay $10 for, but for me, it's about moving stuff along today. I have some records, nothing too amazing there. They're gonna be mostly 5 or less. This is my 5 or less table. As you can see, there's a bunch of rando stuff. These I'll go like $1 each, like 10 for 5, that kind of thing. Here's some just random action figures, things I don't care about. You you know, this it needs to move along. It's another view of some of the stuff here. That frame's actually pretty good. I want more than 10 or whatever for that. This I paid probably 20 something, no, 15 maybe. This is actually, it looks old, but it's not. It's from the Corningware Museum. Like, this is cool, and I have the stopper for it. This I should probably just take home. It's almost about to be taken home. There's a stopper for that. This is $5 stuff. That gun is $5 stuff. My $5 table today is like loaded. So I'm just waiting for some people to just clear up. Mostly the $10 table has been the stuff that's moving. And I'm probably gonna answer it. That's Tiffany. This could probably go on eBay already. I'm just like, it's like nobody's buying it. It's got that like kind of bird thing or whatever it is, a picture of some sort. These are comics, but that's pretty much my space today. Put this here, this here. That's pretty much my space. And I will show the stuff that I bought in a little bit. But I did sell some stuff over here. I'm not getting rich, but I'm getting rid of stuff. I don't even have $100 in my pocket yet. All right, it's late in the day, so I might as well show the stuff that I got, my pickups. I paid $25 for this. Now, I saw one online. The most that one sold for was $45. And I don't know how old this one is. Somebody has it for $100 online. And this says it's from 80, what is it, 90, it's really hard to see, 96, 97. Yeah, I can see it through the camera. It's hard to see by my eyes. But then again, I'm wearing sunglasses. So I paid $25. And this is actually in pretty good condition. I saw one sell online. The highest price was $45, but then somebody had it for over $100, so I don't know. Maybe I paid too much. I don't really care. Maybe I'll wear it. And then I got this. This is actually pretty, and this is what I like. It's contemporary sign. I don't know. I'm wearing the wrong. You know what? Let me switch my glasses. See if I can actually read this. I showed it to Marie. She couldn't figure out what it said. You know, and then I'm going to show out how thin out. And to be honest, I did give away a bucket's worth of stuff. Because I want to go home light, and I'm going to be moving my storage from one to another. Okay, so it's from 1999, so it is about 20 years old, and there it is, guys. You can screenshot. Come on, focus. All right, you know, let me lean against something. Let me glare it out. Okay, screenshot it. If you can figure out what it is, let me know. I don't necessarily care. I kind of like it. For keepsies, put on my shelf for now. I probably will upgrade to something else or switch out something I don't like as much. I don't really love it, but I kind of think it's pretty cool for now. It's just like this twisted globular thing, kind of clumpy and a little primitive, but not bad. That was cheap. I only paid $10 for this, and normally something like this should be 25 to 50, depending on who's selling it. 25 to 45, what I would say. If I can figure out who it is, it could be like 75 to 125, but just looking at it, I'm assuming it's about 25 to 45. Rough guess. All right, you know, let me show how thinned out my tables are. All right. I almost sold one of those blankets for $5, but nobody went for it. So I gave away a bucket's worth of stuff, mostly from the $5 table. So that's what's left here. I did sell a few records. This is my $10 table. And there's some decent stuff here. Like this, I might throw some of this into auction just to move it along. This painting, it's about done. It's a good painting by a good artist, but I think I'm going to wind up putting it on eBay. This, I don't know. I think this is imperfect. Still a good piece. I didn't buy this, but you can see even back here, I took some of the stuff. I did sell some of the things here. I got that employee piece. I sold a few comics, and that's what everybody looks at this, but nobody gave me $20. So, no. And there's that frame. This is probably gonna wind up online again, just because I'm getting tired of carrying it around. I know whatever I'm telling people. Whatever I'm telling them, the price is, it's too cheap, but they don't seem to care. All right, that's pretty much it for today.